Hi guys, today we are making some Paratha Roti, some pumpkin and some Channa and Aloo or chickpea and potato. I have 4 cups of flour, but before I go any further, this is a video in collaboration with mytrinidad.com. So I'm taking 1 cup of flour out of my 4 cups. I'm gonna add my sugar. Get some sugar in there. Gonna add some salt, baking powder, gonna combine everything together. With the Paratha Roti, you don't need to add any type of butter or anything like that while you're kneading the dough. So now I'm gonna start with my water. You're gonna make a well in the middle. You're gonna start adding our water very slowly. And while you pour your water, you stir. You don't want to knead, you just want to stir. Don't get scared as you see the dough is all soft. Remember, we have 1 cup of flour we need to still add in here. So now we're going to start adding our flour. Combine everything together. So now we're going to continue adding our flour. We're going to mix. You just mix, you're not kneading, you're just mixing everything. Making sure all the dry flour is incorporated into the dough. What we're looking for is a nice, soft, and sort of sticky dough. You don't want your dough dry and hard. It's better soft and sticky. So now I have 1 small amount again. Just combine everything. See, it's nice and sticky. Keep mixing. Now I'm gonna just drizzle with some oil, both top and bottom. Look a little shaggy, but that's fine. I'm going to cover it with a damp kitchen towel, or you can use paper towel, damp paper towel, plastic wrap, whatever you fancy, for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 10-15 minutes. So we're just going to get our dough, give them a nice little second knead. This is when you're going to get it really nice and smooth. So we're going to let it sit now for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to come out and make our dough balls. Okay, so now we're going to cut our dough into 4 pieces. It's so nice and soft. We'll flour our board to ensure the dough do not stick. We're going to cut it into 4 pieces. Pieces. Some dough balls or lawyers. Just seal this really, really well. See that? Put it in the flour and you put it in the bowl. It's another way. Then hold it like that. Let me just flour my hands. Hold it like that. And you keep pulling on both sides. Everything's going on the bottom. Pull on the bottom, and then you take like this, and you seal. Well, and you continue doing it. And you continue doing it with the other 2. And we're going to let this rest for 5 minutes and we're going to come back and wrap it. Okay, so now we're going to start at making our roti, our bus of shot. So now all you have to do, kind of open out the dough with your fingers. The table's a little shaky. See if I can make some space in here. Start rolling. I'm gonna put some. This is, I'm using ghee butter. I'm using ghee butter, but you could use a combination of ghee. You can use butter. You can use lard, whatever. But Crisco. But I love the flavor of the ghee butter. Slap some on there. I'm gonna use my fingers. Camera girl wants to laugh. You can laugh, camera girl. Now we're gonna make a cut into the center. We're gonna start pushing like that. Go all the way over. So, like so. Leave out a little piece in the end. Got half an inch or an inch. Make sure it's in. What looks like that. Push it all the way in. My ghee is really soft. And then you turn it around and then you tuck it in. Beautiful. And we're gonna put it here. We're gonna continue with the other one. Okay, we're gonna roll this dough out. And we're gonna spread the ghee butter onto it. Then we're gonna roll it up like a jelly roll. Okay, so that's good. Slap the ghee butter on here. You can use your fingers, you can use a spoon. Just put some flour. Make a cut from the center, come down. And then we roll. The first one I did a bigger roll. Now I'm doing a smaller, tighter roll. And because my butter got so soft, I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator for a few minutes before I need roll it out. Just to see if I can get this butter a little hard. Push that in, you tuck all that in. Now on this side, you just push this in. It's perfect. Just to put some flour. Leave this right here. And cover it. I'm going to start rolling out our dough. Okay, just want to make sure your board is nice and floured. You want to roll and flip. Roll and flip. So this here, it's a baking stone, or some people call it a tower. You're going to brush it with some oil. You can use whatever oil you like. I'm using, I believe it's canola oil, but you can use vegetable oil. For the entire stone. And what I'm going to be using are these things here. They're called dabblers, or you can use whatever you have in your home. A spatula you can use. You're just going to brush on the top. Just going to brush really quick. Brush it all the way in the bottom. You just flip it like you're flipping a pancake. brush on this side now. And then one more turn. I like mine to get nice and little brown spots around the edges. If it's not cooked, you just put it like this and push it in the center. What we have to do now, mix it up. There you have it. That's a chef roti. Channa and aloo time. So we're gonna get ready to make our channa and aloo, or chickpea and potato. My pan is very hot, so I'm gonna turn my burner completely off, so nothing is gonna get all burnt up, you know. So we're gonna be adding some cumin seeds or geera seeds. Air fry for a few seconds. I love cumin seeds. And we're gonna add some curry leaves or curry poulet. Let that fry up a little bit. It makes your food taste really good. Turn on my heat. And now we're gonna add our garlic. Scallions. This is my first time putting scallions in my channa. Hopefully it tastes really good. We're going to add our curry powder. Keep stirring. You want to cook the curry for probably 60 seconds or so. We're gonna add some. We're gonna add some cilantro. If you have shadow benny, go right ahead and use your shadow benny. And we're gonna be adding some fresh mitai, if that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully that's the correct way. Oh, it smells wonderful in here. And now we're gonna add our potato. I'm gonna add our chickpeas. This chickpeas was boiled earlier. Do a quick stir. I like my channa kind of dark. And now I'm going to add some roasted cumin. Now we need our potato to get nice and soft. And I'm going to add some liquid in here. I'm going to add some water. Give it a stir. And now we're going to just cover this and let it simmer. Okay, so we're going to add some salt. Potato is almost done. Probably another 10 minutes and this should be good. And this is our Channa and aloo. It's done. So nice it is. Nice and thick. It's really good. You want to leave it a little runny because as soon as it starts getting cool, it gets really thick. So this is good. Good. Really good. We're getting ready to do our pumpkin. It's pumpkin time.
Woo!
Yes, our oil is hot. You know the drill by now. Garlic. Stir. I like lots of garlic in my pumpkin, so I'm going to add some more. Once you see the garlic start getting brown on the edges, which it has, you start adding the pumpkin. Pepper. You can add the pepper right in there. I like my pumpkin a little spicy. You can add our salt. I'm going to just cover this pumpkin. Let it cook in its own juices until it's nice and soft. Here's our pumpkin. It's nice and all melted away. If you see any big ones you don't want, you just take the back of your spoon and you kind of give it a crush. And you want your pumpkin to be nice and juicy. This was a really nice pumpkin though. It was nice and juicy. It wasn't dry at all. So the pumpkin is done. So now it's time we're gonna eat. Oh, I love my Channa. How it's nice and runny. Some pumpkin next to it. I'm gonna get a piece of my roti. I want a lot of roti. There you have it.